Roblox just got a new mini update, and this one actually adds a lot more than people probably expected. So in this video, I am going to go over everything important you need to know, and what you should probably focus on first after getting in-game. First of all, one of the biggest things in this mini update is definitely the new sword, Ice Queen, because anytime we get a brand new sword in Sailor Piece, that is automatically one of the main reasons people are going to log in right away and start grinding. Everyone is going to want to know if it is actually strong, if it is worth getting, and how hard the full route is going to be. So Ice Queen is easily one of the main highlights of this patch. And of course, along with that, we also got a brand new boss located on Boss Island, which is another really important part of the update, because new bosses usually mean new materials, new drops, and a brand new grind players are going to be spending a lot of time on. And honestly, since this new boss is tied to Ice Queen, the new title, the new accessory, or some of the new items, then Boss Island is probably going to be one of the first places you want to check after joining the update. On top of that, we also got a new clan, and that is always something worth paying attention to, because clans can completely change how good a build feels depending on what stats and buffs they give. So even if the new sword is the flashy part people notice first, the new clan could easily end up being one of the most important long-term things in this mini update, if it turns out to be really strong for farming, damage, or a specific type of build. We also got a new race, and that is another huge part, because race is one of those systems that can make a massive difference on your account, especially if the new one has strong damage, luck, or survivability buffs. So right away, this mini update is not only adding a new weapon to chase, it is also adding more things that can affect your whole build. We also bought a new accessory, which is always important, because accessories can end up being some of the strongest parts of a setup depending on the stats they give. And on top of that, we also got a new title, which means there is another fresh damage or progression reward to work toward. And then of course, we also got new items, which could end up being really important depending on what they are used for, especially if they are part of the new sword or boss route. So even though this is called a mini update, there is actually a pretty good amount of progression here, because we are getting a new sword, a new boss, a new clan, a new race, a new accessory, a new title, and new items all at once. We also got a new bundle and more stuff in the shop, which is another thing some players are definitely going to check right away. Then on the quality of life side, they also optimized crash and lag a bit. And that is honestly a very nice part of the patch, because even small optimization updates can make the game feel much smoother, especially during busy update days when a lot of people are on. And besides that, they also added other mini improvements, which means even outside of the new content, the game should feel a bit cleaner overall. And before we finish, do not forget that we also got new codes. The first code is free code. The second code is 500M visits WOA. The third code is Ice Queen. And the fourth code is mini update big one soon. So make sure to redeem all of them as soon as possible, because free rewards are always one of the easiest ways to boost your progress right after an update drops. So if you want my honest opinion on what to focus on first, I would say definitely keep your eyes on the new Ice Queen sword and the new boss on Boss Island, because those are clearly the main headline parts of this mini update. After that, I would pay attention to the new clan, the new race, and the new accessory, because any of those could end up being really strong depending on how they work. So overall, even though this is a mini update, it still looks like a very solid one, because it gives us a new sword, a new boss, a new clan, a new race, a new accessory, a new title, new items, a new bundle, new codes, and some nice optimization too, which means there is actually a lot to check instead of only one small feature carrying the whole patch. If you have any questions about this video, feel free to ask them in the comments, and for exclusive content, giveaways, and to hang out with the community, check out my Discord and Roblox group. For a chance to join me in game, you can also follow my Roblox profile. Thanks for watching, and subscribe for more Sailor Piece content.